And welcome to German Gills. We've got a away game against Peterborough. We're following the disappointment that we had on Saturday against Oxford, and obviously we won't want a repeat of that. I personally think the season's over in terms of playoffs, even though if it is mathematically possible. I suppose whilst it's mathematically possible, we can still live in hope. But if you're looking to be a realist here, then it's looking very unlikely. What I want is a decent league position and a good run of form to the end of the season. I think if we can manage that, I think I can speak on most Gills fans say that I think we're going to be pretty satisfied with how the season's unravelled in front of us. But here we are against Peterborough, and we're about 38 seconds in, and let's hope for a decent performance and a couple of goals. So we're going to have a long throw from Jackson coming from the right-hand side. He's taken his time to throw this in, actually. That's not one of his better ones, but he's gone to the edge of the box. Van Ogilvie, and Graham's got an opportunity probably to get this across the box. There's anyone there to meet it? There is, but can they turn no? He passed it out to Ogilvie, takes a shot, and he scores! Ogilvie with his right foot, his weak foot, puts it in the bottom left-hand corner. It came from a Jacko throw from the right-hand side, and actually Ogilvie created the chance by heading it into the box and causing some real problems in the Peterborough box. And it's a really nice finish of Ogilvie with his weak foot, actually, as well. I initially thought Jacko really screwed up his throw, but actually it was an angled throw, which made it look like he slipped out of his hands, but it was a decent throw. Good cross from Graham, and then Akinde luckily managed to find Ogilvie on the edge of the box, and he slotted it first on the bottom left-hand corner. Gills have taken the lead just after 12 or 13 minutes at London Road. Now, this makes it very interesting for Peterborough, who are looking to win to try and secure the automatic promotion spot. At the moment, it is not looking great for them as Gills go 1-0 up, and Gills are worthy of it as well. As it's Peterborough 0, Gillingham 1. Graham looking to take this free kick from the left-hand side. The second goal will be very welcome now if we could grab it as it's whipped in and there's no one there to meet it. But we still could keep the opportunity alive as Denton's got the ball. Everyone's crowded around him as he tries to win that ball, and Peterborough now on the counter-attack. And this could be Peterborough's first attack if they get this through. And Peterborough now 1-on-1 with the goalkeepers. It's Bonham. Are they going to get the equaliser? He stopped the flow of the play, though. And it looks like it's going to throw it away. And no, not at the moment. It is... Oh, my goodness. It was backs up against the wall there for Gills. As I think the Peterborough striker there, he should have released... He should have got his foot through the ball. He didn't do it. There, it should have been, and he took his time, and I think he overplayed the counter-attack, gave a lot of time for the Gills defenders to get back, although Bonham was a bit all over the place there, but by that time he tried to take a shot, or there was like 6 Gills players in the box, so that was never really going to come to any fruition after he overplayed it. Gills got an opportunity of Lee on the left-hand side, he's trying to work his way into the box, and as Dempsey's taken control then to McDonald. They're trying to break through the Peterborough line here to get this ball in the box to get an attack going. Is they going to whip it in anytime soon? Who knows? Here it comes from Ogilvie. I thought it might come eventually. Oh, and it's gone over the head. Oh, it went over the head of the defender who misread the bounce entirely. And Akinde took a half-volley shot and eventually was well blocked by the Peterborough defender. A bit of a half chance, really. But still a half chance nonetheless. It looks like it was a shot on target. So it's whipped in from Ogilvie. Completely fooled the defender there, got wrong-footed, and then Akinde took the shot, but actually as well recovered from the number 5 from the Peterborough centre-back. So Peterborough got a dangerous free kick with 2 men on the wall for Gills. They're taking the shot. Oh, and it's not a bad effort from Peterborough from about 30 yards. I mean, there was only 2 in the wall, so I can see why he fancied his chances. I mean, I don't know who the player is, but it wasn't a bad effort of the side foot. It's about 30 yards away. You're going for the top left-hand corner of a right-to-left curler. Just didn't quite make it. I think Bonham pretty would have had it covered in the end anyway. But Peterborough showing their quality the last 15 minutes of this game and putting Gillingham under a lot of pressure. Peterborough going to have a corner from the left-hand side in swinger. It was dinked in and Cunley should head this away. It wasn't convincing. But Dempsey was trying to clear the ball there. Wasn't that convincing. And Peterborough, that's a fantastic back heel there as they're looking for the attack here. Oh, and it's just gone over the bar. What a move that is from Peterborough. Really showing why they're second in the table at the moment. It was a good bit of class on a very difficult pitch as well. I mean, the corner wasn't convincingly cleared from Gills as Dempsey didn't really get his foot through it to try and get rid of the ball. He tried to chase it up. From here, you can see what he's trying to do. And it was whipped over to the left-hand side. And watch his back heel. That is really high quality there to have that vision and skill to do that. And another day that goes in the back of net and Peterborough would have equalised. Luckily it didn't go in for us. Still Gills 1, Peterborough 0. And it's half time, and at the moment it is Peterborough 0, Gillingham 1, and Gillingham very good for their lead for the first 20 or so minutes. Gillingham were pretty much in the Peterborough half, not giving them a sniff of any attack whatsoever. And Ogilvy got the goal on the stroke of 15 minutes. It was a roll-taking goal on his weak foot, but actually overall I think Gills have defended relatively well, but Peterborough is showing why they're second in the table with the class that they have on that pitch, particularly on this pitch as well, which is extremely bobbly and very hard to play on. So both teams you would think would find it very difficult to play on, but Peterborough are very used to it and using that to their advantage somehow and playing football on the deck. But half time, it is Peterborough 0, Gillingham 1. And the teams are out for the second half, and I just want to remind you, the last time we played Peterborough, I think we went 1-0 up at half-time, ended up losing 3-1. So this game is far from over, but hopefully we can have a change of fortune when we can actually come out victors here. And you never know, do teams like Sunderland a favour to try and help them push for that top 2 place. Ball coming in from the right-hand side for Peterborough, as it's been headed away halfway, and that's whoa, what a fantastic shot from the Peterborough player. My goodness, that was a snapshot volley out of nowhere. It's Modix, yeah. What a fantastic effort from the Peterborough player. I thought that was dead in. I thought as soon as it left his foot, that's nestling right in the top corner. Bonham was beat, but the bar wasn't. And it was collected by Bonham eventually. Peterborough has really shown that they do have decent players and can perform when they need to. We've got to keep an eye out for that. Peterborough coming forward now as they try and exploit this right-hand side. McDonald's stuck to in there to try and stop the cross. He's managed that, but Peterborough keeping the ball alive. But Gills have got many bodies back at the moment, as the ball looks like it's going to come across now on the floor, and it could be met. Oh, and it's hit over the bar, and Peterborough should have got that on target to equalise the game. Again, it was well worked by Peterborough to get the ball into the box, particularly on this bobbly pitch. They've managed to get that in, and their number 9 should be doing a lot better than that, I can tell you. Gills are taking on a lot of pressure at the moment. The last 15 minutes has been all Peterborough, so we just need to ride this one out, and hopefully we can. Peterborough peppering the box again from the right-hand side. They've had so many corners. There's one's going to pay off maybe now. Oh, it was saved by Bonham. My goodness me. I couldn't see where the ball was, and I thought it had squirmed in. Turns out there was not much power on this header as it was headed at the back post from the number 8. And Bonham made a very comfortable save in the end at his far post there. Peterborough again still piling on the pressure as you would expect at this stage of the game, trying to get an equaliser. Dembele's got the ball again on the left-hand side. He's looking to get away and do not foul in there. Oh, he's got past 2 players easily there as the ball's bouncing around. This might be a goal. Oh, come on, Peterborough. I know I shouldn't be cheering. That is ridiculous. For a team that are trying to fight for automatic promotion, that has got to nestle in the back of the net. It was such good work from Dembele, and Gills are completely undone. It came off Ogilvy, and that volley was rash, it was hurried, and it should have been in the bottom left-hand corner, and Gills have got away with that again. They are really hanging on by the skin of their teeth at the moment, Gillingham. My goodness me. Still 1-0 Gills. Kenzie's run onto it. He's on the right-hand side. Can he get us across, get a goal? God damn it, Nick Samuel was there. I'd take it to the corner if I were you, boy. Oh, he's going to take the shot. He's going for glory. He's taking the shot. Oh! It's saved by the goalkeeper. Akinde there is trying to get the shot away as well. Just Gillingham's first chance of the half. At 7.5 minutes into injury time. Oh dear, as Dempsey's holding it in the corner, hoping to see this game out. And that is full time, and what a strange game football is. So much so that Gills have a 2-goal lead at Oxford and throw it away in 15 minutes. We get a 1-goal lead after 15 minutes and manage to hold it against a Peterborough side that was second in League One. It's a really funny game, but I must say Gills defended with all of their heart that whole game, because Peterborough peppered our goal and our half and our area for the whole game after we scored. And it's a credit to the Gills defence, and what a response after after that capitulation that we had at Oxford. So, you know, still mathematically possible to go into the playoffs. I'm not going to hold my breath to that. I'm just happy that the team has bounced back with an absolute humdinger result last Saturday, showing they still have the spirit and desire to continue on. But overall, I'm really impressed with results for the night coming up here. Obviously, Charlton beating Plymouth 6-0 is a huge victory for them as they have been in for playoffs. And I think there's a couple of interesting results. Rochdale beating Blackpool, for example, is another one that sticks out there for me. But overall, the game today, as I go to my full self here, there we go. The game today for me was was hard to watch, but a good goal from Ogilvie, and then suddenly, for the rest of the game, we find ourselves defending, and we managed to pull through with a 1-0 victory. Really happy with this 3 points, and hope we can bring that on to the next game and try and get another 3 points to try and end the season strongly. Thanks for watching, guys. Law Skates Gills.